Hello everyone and welcome back to another stream. Today we are yet again oh, I'm way over here. We are going to be doing some more Cozy Grove and then we're going to be doing some more Darkest Dungeon. So I know that last week obviously we did a lot of Darkest Dungeon and we're doing more now. but yeah, so I have now got like a little bit of a schedule kind of in place in terms of what games we're going to play. So yeah, just be patient. There will be other stuff coming in the next week or so, but we will also obviously still carry on doing Darkest Dungeon and some Cozy Grove. But hi Megan, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. I am good, thank you very much. Sorry, I've just seen Matthew's. I always forget. Every single time. I knew that there was going to be something that I had forgotten. Hang on a second. But yeah, no, I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm really stay hydrated. Yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you. At the moment, it's a Tuesday, isn't it? Like, you know, it's a Tuesday, kind of like getting in the middle of the week sort of thing. Nearly hump day, as they call it. Right, there we go. Okay, there. So yeah, so the link that I've just put in chat is a link to my Streamlabs, which is basically where we have a list of commands that you can use in the stream chat, and we also have some loyalty points. So basically, for those of you who aren't aware, we have this thing called ghosties. So basically, as long as you're actively chatting, you get ghosties, which are like little points sort of thing on the stream, and you can use those to do various redemptions and stuff. It's still a work in progress, but so yeah, bear with me on that thing anyway. But let me have a look. Also, just I'm so sorry for missing your last stream. It was impossible. Matty, honestly, do not worry about it. I really appreciate when you show up. It's absolutely fine if you miss one or if you're late or whatever. It's totally fine. I was away for 3 months of stream, so you missing one is completely fine. I saw you're planning to play Inmost on the next stream. That's a really good game. I've never played it before, so just briefly, for those who aren't in the Discord, the link is in the description if you would like to join. But basically, I put the week's, or I try to put the week's live streaming schedule in there, and I put what games we're going to be playing in there. And the games that we're going to be playing on Thursday and Saturday, hopefully, will be Inmost, which is... Thank you very much, Matteo. So Inmost is basically a game, I think it's meant to be like 5 hours long, if I remember rightly. 1 second. But thank you very much for the hydrate. Yeah, so it's meant to be like a 5-hour game. You're supposed to play it in one sitting, but I don't unfortunately have the time to do one sitting of that on stream. So basically, I will be doing it over like a few streams probably. But yeah, that is the next one on there. Yeah, it shouldn't take you more than 5 hours to finish it. How do I get points? So Megan, the way that you get points is just by actively chatting. So it's just whilst you are in the chat, you will gradually gain points. If you do ! Ghosties, you can see how many ghosties you have currently. So you should have already probably got some from when you were in the last stream. And yeah, you can then use those, you can use it to gamble like Matteo does, where he generally doesn't have a huge amount of luck, but he seems to have had it today. So yeah, so there's that. What else? And yeah, like I said, you can use the loyalty redemptions as well. Have I changed the command? Hang on a second, let me just double check that I've not changed the command for it. I think I might have, because it's not coming up now, is it? Hang on. Where are you? Sorry, we will get to the stream momentarily. Did I get rid of it? Oh, okay, maybe try... Hang on. Default. I must have accidentally deleted it because I did do some other stuff. If you do ! Points, that should come up instead. Yeah, sorry, no, yeah, because I think before I went off sick, I was messing around with the command, so I must have accidentally deleted it. So yeah, if you do exclamation mark points, that should hopefully come up. Fingers crossed. If it doesn't, I don't know what's going on. There we go. There we go. So you've currently got 260 ghosties. So I think because you subscribed last stream, one of those will, 200 of those will be from that as well. Right, so let's get started. Let me move my mouse out of the way. Right, so we are day 4 now, I think. Oh, look, she's having a little nap. Little nap. There we go. Day 4. Fantastic. So, try skipping stones towards clams in the water. Oh, I have heard of that before. And sorry if you can hear some random banging through the microphone. I think my kids are getting into bed. I just heard some stompy feet upstairs, so I'm sorry about that. Right, okay, so, oh, we had a log. How did we get a log? Okay, so delicious. Only 3 more logs before I'm full. I sense at least 2 logs out there. Maybe close, maybe far. Okay, so I must have had one left over from the last one. So let's have a look. What have we currently got? So we've got to find a blue umbrella. Oh yeah, there was the blue umbrella in the tree, and we need to light up the way for the tree to be counted, if I remember rightly. And then there is a letter. So get from a hungry imp by feeding him. Okay, cool. I recall now. Now this guy, I'm going to take this thing out of my hand because I'm just walking around with a bagel on top of my head. So he wants a skewer of some kind. I don't have that. Oh, you want a walnut? I don't have, or is that, no, that's not a walnut. Conker? Is that meant to be a conker? I don't know. I don't have one of those anyway. Right, so we will do the usual gig where we will get all of our quests. Oh, there we go. And then we, oh, it's a chestnut, of course. And then we can wander around and try. Right, can we? Oh, you're a little bit on closer. But yeah, we'll then wander around and try and find all the items that we need to. So we found a letter, which is good. So we've got one thing completed from last week. Right. Now the big question is, it's been, what, it's technically 3, is it 2 days? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So it's technically been 3 days. Can I remember any of their names? Christine Pine? Charlotte Pine. God damn it. Charlotte Pine. How are you doing? So camper, back again. Sip. Listen, out here, your most important resource won't be your eagle eyes. The thing that will help you most in the Phantom Wild is patience. Sip. So today I'm listening for chickadees. There used to be one in this birdhouse here, but he sang his last DDD ages ago. Maybe if you're patient like me, you can find this house a new home. Oh, okay. There we go. We have a beautiful birdhouse. Brilliant. Okay. So you've not got... Oh, maybe you do. Oh, I was just thinking. This island is very haunted. Glad a spirit scout like yourself showed up. Oh, okay. That was it. Okay, so we've not actually got another quest from her at the moment. So let's go over this way. Let's talk to the male man whose name I can't remember at all. Oh, I've just realised he's a package. Oh, yes. So all of the bears in this resemble sort of stuff related to their occupation or like their previous occupation. And I've just realised he looks, because he's got a little like a postage stamp or an address on him, and then he's got the tie. I don't know why I'd never noticed that before. Right, okay, so, oh, Patrice Furback. Okay, so let's select that and might as well give it to him. Hey, you found my letter. I bet that hungry imp was pleased you fed him. Did it give you anything else in return? An imp essence. Ah, you must have made them very happy for dropping imp essence. Hungry imps often drop essence in appreciation. It's handy for crafting food and other useful things. Well, I hope that was helpful. Talk to you later. How are your kids doing, Jess? They're doing good. So they obviously went back to school and nursery after the Christmas holidays. My eldest is kind of struggling a little bit to get back into the swing of things. But my youngest loves nursery. He absolutely adores it. So he's been very, very excited to be back. But yeah, no, they're doing brilliant. Thank you for asking. Right, so gifting supplies. I hope this provides the perfect final touch for a wonderful gift. More flipping gift wrap, which doesn't help me in any way, shape or form. I'm not the sort to become alarmed, but we found bits of a little boat wrecked on the shore. It looked a lot like your boat. Ha! Adventure, am I right? Don't worry, if you're lost for too long, we'll come out to get you. Almost certainly. Scoutmaster Blake. Oh, he's giving me a shed. Oh, I can't pick up the present. Okay. So you managed to feed your spirit animal, but you've got a kind heart. A tip: the happier the animal, the more essence it produces. Make sure it's in a well-lit area and surrounded by stuff it likes. Okay, so I can't pick that up yet, can I? Okay, and I hope this is a wonderful final gift. So more gift wrap. Thank you, Finn. Oh, I do love the mushroom noises from Hollow Knight. They are fantastic. But welcome, Finn. I hope you're having a good day. Right, okay, so let's go put some rubbish away from our bag because we don't have enough space for stuff. Right. Here we go, here we go. Right, here's a log. Here you go, Flamey. So only 2 more logs before I'm full. I sense someone has a log they're eager to give you if you can help them. Right, let's put some stuff in storage. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. What else do we currently not need? We'll store the spirit essence because I can't for the life of me remember what I use it for. Scout pages. I'll put that in there as well. I'll probably forget that it exists when I need it. Put that away. Can I fit all that away, please? Maybe. Cool, perfect. Sorry, that was probably a really loud pop that I did then. I didn't quite think about it. Right, okay, so what does the birdie like? What does the birdie like? So he likes decoration, lamp, and rustic decor, but doesn't like imps. Fair enough. So decoration, lamp, rustic decor. Decoration, lamp, rustic decor. Are you rustic? You are rustic. Let's give you a table. Yeah, you want a table? Oh, lovely. What else? Decoration, lamp, rustic. Rustic, wooden torch. Would you like some light, beautiful birdie? Yes, yes. There, we have some light. Rustic. Oh, yep, thank you. I will take that. What else was there? Bioluminescent mushroom. You know, as you do, as you do. Oh, 3 common log cabin lamps. Place it. So, I guess we'll do it there. 1. Should we do another one? Oh yeah, you have... It's the thing that's really weird to me, and this is what I picked up on when I last played this game, is that the lamps have to be placed in light, right? But why would a lamp need to be already placed in light? You're losing like a big semicircle of light. So I don't understand. It never made sense to me. I didn't, for those of you who didn't watch my last playthrough, I didn't get very far in it, to be honest with you. But because I had such a big gap between playing, I just thought I'd start over when I did this playthrough. So there are a couple of little bits that I do know and do remember, but my memory's so bad, I've forgotten a lot of it as well. Right, okay, so... We've cleared a bit of space in our inventory. Let's go back to the postmaster, whose name I've already forgotten again. Patrice. Patrice something. Oh, Finn. I know you played Cozy Grove before. He looks like a package. The postage guy looks like a package. And I only realised today. It's like I was just thinking about the fact that... the crafty guy, the carpenter, looks like the tape measure, and I was like, I wonder why like what the other ones look like, and I was just looking at him a bit closer and I realised he looks like a parcel. How did I never look at the characters? I know, they just like, you just look at them and you're like, oh, that's cute, and then you just leave it at that, and then like you actually look closer, it's like, oh my god, he is a postman who looks like a parcel. He's adorable. Right. Can I... Oh, oh, I didn't mean to do this dialogue, but we'll go for it. Give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Do. Oh, I didn't see you there, postal buddy. I guess my mind was somewhere else. Oh, okay. Well, can I... There we go. I want to check my mailbox because I would like to get my presents, please. So I've got a shed, a common gothic lamp, and gift wrap. Now my question. The farm is... The shed is rustic decor. So my bird is going to like it. Although I think the farmer was a corn on the cob. Oh my god, I can't wait. I've not seen that. I can't wait. I think... I'm trying to think of where I got up to. I got up to the... I think I maybe saw the chef. But I don't really remember the chef. This seems like a really small shed. How close does it need to be? I'll put you there. That is a very small shed. That feels like it should be up against a wall. Oh, but I'll take that. Why, thank you. Oh, spirit bird essence. Right, okay, let's go see our good buddy old pal. Pick up a shell, because why not? Oh, you want a chestnut? Oh, no, don't run away. I have a chestnut. Have I ruined it? I think I've ruined it. They're not asking for a chestnut anymore. Well, damn it. Okay. Captain Billweather Snout. Captain Billweather Snout. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Captain Billweather Snout? I would like to donate something to the collection. So... Select. There's a lot of purple things. And I don't dislike it. I do like purple. Here we go. I'll archive this right away. Perfect. Okay. So, what presents are we getting? 600 gold, 2 quartz gems. Yeah, just give me everything. Just give me all the things, please. Chestnut. What have we got? Perfect. Cool. We should be rolling in it. We're rolling in it. Happy bird essence crafting thing. What are you? Happy bird essence crafting recipe. You've learned to cook a new cooking. Happy bird essence. Now you can cook it at any time you want at the baker's shop. The baker, that was, I think, who I unlocked before. But we have not got yet. Right. What would you like to do? Can I help you with something? Did you know that ghosts can eat, young sailor? Oh yes, the hungry of the living is nothing compared to my monstrous appetite, Squawk. Oh, that's fascinating. Glad you think so. This is my roundabout way of asking ye a favour. I have an awful craving for a 3-course meal. Fish for the entree, fish for the main, and finally fish for dessert. Unfortunately, not any fish will do. My appetite is tragically particular. I'll need 3 fish that are uncommon or better. Ye do know how to check a fish's rarity, don't ye? I can figure it out. Excellent. Now off you go. Catch me my courses on the double. Okay, so we've spoken to him. And she has got her... I'm not... No. This one up here has already given me a quest, so I doubt they're going to give me another one. Jeremy Gruffle. Can I help you with something? So, Maker Buddy, have you been using the crafting bench I loaned you? Yes. Happy to hear it. Of course, you'll need plenty of raw materials to make more things, so I'm going to leave you with one more tool. It's a little advanced for a kid your age. It requires some metal working. Find me some iron ore and some hardwood, and I can get you started. Cool. So I just need to get some iron. Okay. Let's quickly go and talk. Let me just double check. Oh, hang on. I'm getting distracted by things that I can harvest. Iron ore? Small iron ore? Yes. Okay. Now, why aren't you glowy? Okay. Ooh, dye. Ooh. Lots of dyes. Oh. The thing with me is I'm always really reluctant to buy dyes in games, and I've been deliberating it in Baldur's Gate as well, because I'm playing Baldur's Gate at the moment. And I'm like, but what if I don't like the colour and I spend the money getting a dye and I don't like the colour of it? So I end up just not bothering. Right, okay, so I think that's basically everyone. So what we need to do is we need to find some iron ore. Actually, can I craft? Do I need to... Oh god, where's the freaking bench? Is that... I'm having a moment. I can't actually remember how to craft. Why didn't I ask him what a crafting bench is? Can I just do it from my backpack? No. Ah. Hang on. Oh, do I just ask him? Oh, I just ask him. That was simple enough. Here we go. So I need... there we go. Iron ingot. Make one by... Oh, that was it. That was it. So you have to take the iron ore and put it into Flamey, and then he will make you... I want to burn something. Burn. Sounds great. Because that's definitely how you get iron ingots. That's 100% how it works. Right, okay, so now we can go and complete this one. We can go complete this one. Hello. Select. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Now let me just give that a quick smelt. And now you've got your very own machete. I hope it's okay giving you something so sharp and half your size. It's not okay, is it? Well, too late now. Enjoy your new chopping powers. I know you're a trained scout, but please be careful with the sharp side, okay? The last thing I need is another ghost on my conscience. That is fair enough. Ooh, what have you... He's just thrown loads of shit at me. Ooh, what is that? Ooh, okay, give me... First, we'll get the money first, because that is, let's be honest, the most important thing. Give me money, money, money. Oh, and I can... Can't I wobble this tree or something? Isn't... I never remember. It's not letting me do anything to the tree. Okay, we'll accept that. Right, okay, so what was it he gave us? So he gave us some fencing, common log fencing, which is rustic. So our bird pal will like it. So the beautiful birdhouse is not required yet, so we can put that away. And then we also got the common farmhouse lamp. So let's quickly go and put the thing down. Let's put some fencing down. By the way, I should warn you, I'm really not good at decorating in this. I am one of those people that very much will like Google designs of things and I will just follow those because I'm not good at designing shit. Come on. Okay, and now what I will do is... Can I pick this up now? I will pick you up. And because that was annoying me a little bit. Hang on. Place here. How do I rotate you? Aha! Oh, no. God damn it. I want to rotate it. X. Perfect. There we go. Cool. I am happy with that. That looks a lot better. It's still not great. But it'll do. You're too humble just... No, trust me. I am, like I said, I Google and just find designs that I like the look of. Like Stardew Valley, I am notorious for it. But the thing is, I end up getting so wrapped up in the decoration that it just ends up like I get no money because I'm spending it all on like crafting tools, or I run out of wood and stone constantly. I actually had it when I first started playing Stardew Valley. I didn't realize you could buy stone and wood from Robin, or I just didn't pay enough attention, or I was too stingy, one of the two, or one of the three. And I just wandered around for like seasons without any flipping like wood. There was nothing. There were no trees. I didn't realize that you needed to plant them until too late. And so yeah, and it was purely because I was just crafting incessantly. Right, I can't, where is the tree? Is it this tree? I can't remember what tree it was that she was talking about that I need light to harvest. Oh wait, no, there's a, where's the umbrella? There's a tree that has an umbrella in it, and that is the tree that I need to light. I don't remember where it is. I hope I didn't lose it. That's basically how I did my Animal Crossing world. I just have zero imagination. I really tried with my Animal Crossing world, you know. I actually really tried with it. I was like, I'm going to do this myself. I'm going to make it pretty, and I'm not going to like follow anyone else's thing with it. And I kind of managed that, and then I hated it. And so I destroyed it and restarted using someone else's like land guide, and then I managed to do it, and I was like, I really like this, but now I've got my own ideas. And then I went back and redid it on my own, and it turned out okay. And then I got the idea to redo it again, and then I got lazy and couldn't be bothered to finish it and never went back to the game again. Could not be me. I spent all my time grinding. I literally, like, I just want it to look pretty, and I want it to look pretty straight away, and it never happens. It's never quick enough. Right, where the frickin' hell is this umbrella? I've lost it. Where is the tree with the umbrella? Do I need to do anything with you? Because you're all unlit up now. Place a lamp next to, place the lamp to extend the colour to the walnut tree. Then shake the tree to get the umbrella. You can only shake coloured trees. Okay. Which one of you is a walnut tree? Oh, it's behind. You sneak. It's sneaky. It's hiding behind. But the thing is, how am I supposed to extend... What? I need to extend it all the way from here? How's that going to work? Or actually, no. I think I might be able to... Hang on. Can I place it? Oh, okay, I can. So I can place it here. It doesn't like the spooky decor. Well, don't be picky. I can't. There's two trees. There we go. So it typically it dislike. Oh, for goodness sake! Why is the tree being picky? How do you do, fellow kids? Hi, Mickle. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. I tried my best as well, trust me, but ended up removing everything and started all over, making some Google searches. Yeah, basically. Yeah, the good old Google searches. Right. I guess I need to pick this up because it doesn't like the lamp that I left it. So that was the Gothic one. It didn't like that. I've got more rustic decor. What are you? Natural decor. I can't remember what it wanted. Oh well. Right, but we've got the umbrella, which is the main thing that we needed anyway. Hi. There you go. You got that cursed umbrella out of Thoru's hair. Now he can finally stop whining about it. You have our gratitude, spirit friend. And while you're here, maybe you could find a new home for my other friend. Here you go. Oh, I thought she was about to give me, like, a log. And then the poor log would be very unhappy because it would end up in Flamey's belly. Decay is as much as much a part of the essence of the forest as growth. Old things break down and provide the resources for the new to thrive. I'll get my words out eventually. Lucky for you, though, little fauna, you don't have to wait for mushrooms and termites to break down your items. For whatever reason, the forest has graced me with this ability, and I work very quickly. Just ask me to recycle something for you. And behold, the miracle of decomposition. Okay. So I can decompose things. Great. We give her a little hug. There we go. Oh, she didn't light up after I did her quest. Okay. Right, so I want to craft something. So I can craft dyes. And I want to dye something. Okay. Okay. Right. So the last thing we need to do is do some fishing. Let's catch some fish. If I can remember how to do it. Oh, I should probably go and talk to Santa Bear down there as well. Can I take... So I guess if I... Put in backpack. There we go. Have we got anything to put away? Oh my god, 199 quartz. Put that away. What else? Chop shrubbery for wood. Okay. Oh, and we'll put that away. Perfect. Right, let's go talk to Santa Bear or Winter Bear. Is he meant to be like... I know he's dressed up with a fox. But I don't know what type of bear he's meant to be. I can't quite place it. Oh god, I didn't mean to... Oh, well, I'll pick it up anyway. Talk to me. I never tired of the winter cold, little mortal. It's a great excuse for a hug. Craft something. So, ode to cake. Cookies are best shared with a friend or stranger. Lenny the Snowman would prefer to lounge around in bed all day. Will melt into a useful resource. So all of these will melt into useful resources. Okay. So I've only got 50 at the moment. And what was the other thing? I want to craft a special gift. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember these. So these are... I don't have any of the items for these. Yeah, I can't do anything with those. What was that? I'll craft snowfolk. Here we go. So who shall we make? I can't... Oh, they were actually really cute. He looks very cute. I think let's go for this one. The first one. Sounds great. Here are the materials. Yeah, crafted. Awesome. So we've got a snowfolk. Snow sculptures are a wonderful part of winter. Creating something temporary can be so freeing. It doesn't have to be good. It doesn't have to be robust. It doesn't have to fit in its place forever. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, and then let's use this stuff. Oh, it was the crystals. I thought it was the snowballs. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Let's go put our friend down somewhere. Where do you want to go? Should I put you there? Right by the fire. Where you'll probably melt very quickly. The lingering echoes of a soul. Drops snowflakes will melt into a useful resource at the end of the festival. People always said I had a lot of potential, like maybe I could have done, really done something creative, a work of art for the ages. But somehow it just never came together for me. I could never seem to sit down and complete anything. I did some travelling, I had a family with 2 wonderful daughters, and in the end, I just ran out of time. Still though, there were moments that I remember as clearly as if they happened yesterday. The snowfolk seem to be lost in thought. You sense they will not be speaking to you again today. Fair enough. Mundane hairball. What a weird thing for a snowball to give me. A mundane hairball. I'm guessing that's from the cats. Right, let's put that away as well. Okay, cool. So, yeah, now we can do some fishing. Let's quickly do some fishing. After we've mined this, because I keep getting this little pop-up with it. Ooh, money, money, money. Right, where are some fish? Give me some fish. I don't have a chestnut for you. I don't fancy going back to my storage to find any. Oh, here we go. Oh god, I can't remember how to do it. Wait until the fish... Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay, yeah. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I am a professional Cozy Grove player, don't you know? Ooh. Yeah, it's a wraith fish. Cool. That looks quite cool. You'd think with being someone who has played a lot of Stardew Valley that I would be well acquainted with fishing. But I always panic every time. And I feel like I really, really need to concentrate to make sure I don't miss them flipping biting on the thing. Matteo, you're having some really good luck today. I'm quite surprised. Normally you end up losing quite a lot of ghosties. Most random question I could ever. How long have you been wearing glasses for? So it's kind of difficult to answer, which is a weird thing to say. Because I have been wearing glasses since I was in my teens. However, well, no, I was supposed to wear glasses since I was in my teens. However, I never really wore them. I kind of would get them and would be excited to have them, and then I would never actually wear them, and they would just end up sitting in their case for God knows how long. It wasn't until 2 years ago, actually I can say it was 2 years ago, because I recently had to have my 2-year appointment. So yeah, it was about 2 years ago that I started wearing glasses more regularly. It's mainly, I don't need to wear them day to day. Technically, well, I do because I do a lot of driving, but I don't have to wear them to like see a lot or anything like that. I just have to, it's more for driving because I'm short-sighted, so I can't see sort of like signs at a distance, sort of thing. I've also got a slight astigmatism in one of my eyes. For those of you who don't know, an astigmatism is basically where your eye is shaped more like a rugby ball rather than a sphere, I guess. But that can basically distort the amount of light that comes into your eye. What are you? You just kind of sat there. I don't know what that's supposed to be. But yeah, so like I said, technically I've needed to wear them since my teens, probably earlier. But yeah, it's more recently where I was just like, you know what, I'm driving a lot. Because I do, God, how many hours of driving do I do a day? I probably drive for like maybe 2 to 3 hours a day. Oh, a veinfish, that looked quite cool. So I kind of need to wear glasses more frequently, just because it does help me drive. It just makes it a little bit easier. It's not at the point where like I legally need to wear glasses or anything, so I don't have to like declare that I need glasses to drive or anything like that. But it's just, like I said, it just helps because it makes it a little bit easier to see signs from a distance. But yeah, I've got so I've got this pair of glasses, and I've also got a pair of sunglasses that I keep in the car. So that's because I drive very early in the morning. I say very early in the morning, but I drive obviously like school run kind of times, and then I drive sort of like early afternoon, and that seems to be generally when the sun is at its lowest. So I always have to put my like 9 times out of 10 I end up wearing my sunglasses whilst I'm in the car. But it's an absolute nuisance because for some unknown reason I will be driving from where I live to where my son goes to nursery, and it will switch from being really like bright and sunny where I live, and then the closer that I get to his nursery it's just like clouds and really grey, so I end up looking really weird because I've got these flipping sunglasses on when it's basically dark and dreary. So I end up having to switch my glasses out whilst I'm driving, which isn't always ideal. Oh, very nice. Can I pick you up now? Okay. Oh god, I've still not got enough. Because he specifically wants rare fish. So I think what we'll do is we'll try and get these fish for him, And then we will move over to Darkest Dungeon. But let's just quickly get these donated so that they're out of my inventory. I've got a bit more space. Though I probably shouldn't. I probably donated one of the ones that he wanted, but oh well. Oh well. Right, last one. Goods. A walnut. Oh, there we go. I was saying earlier about walnuts. Okay, yeah, so I've literally just freaking donated all the fish that I bloody needed. That's typical. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. I don't actually know if I have to press and hold, but I will continue to do so just in case. Cool, so we've got a milkfish. Hopefully we can get a couple more. I can't remember if it was uncommon or rare ones that he wanted. Thank you for answering my question. No problem at all. You're more than welcome to ask questions. I can't guarantee that I will always answer them, but you can always ask. But yeah, I had to go for my like 2-year eye appointment the other day. And me being me, I thought I'm just going to get the lenses replaced rather than getting like full on like a whole new set of glasses or whatever, because I was like, I'm not spending the money to get a whole new set of glasses, because I think so when I first bought my glasses it was about £350, and that was getting so the place that I go to does buy one get one free, but you have to pay for like obviously the sunglasses, you have to pay for polarizing and anti-glare and all these other things and on top. So yeah, it was around about £350. And I was like, yeah, I'm not really willing to spend £350 again to get new lenses, when especially because my prescription changed only slightly. And so I was like, oh, you know, it's not going to cost me much. And the eye test, I was like, oh yeah, the eye test is going to be like 25 quid. You know, the lenses, maybe it'll be about £100 or something to get new lenses or whatever. Ends up being like £230 to literally just replace the lenses. So not even getting new frames or anything, just to replace the lenses on my glasses and my sunglasses. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, I'm so glad, because my husband doesn't wear glasses, so he had no idea how much it was going to be. This is the first time I'm actually replacing glasses or lenses or whatever, so I had no idea. And so, yeah, he went in expecting it to be barely anything, or to be, you know, like I said, about 100 quid to replace it. Nope. Ended up being like double. Actually, more than double. So, yeah, that was a shocking day, to say the least. But yeah, thankfully, yeah, my prescription only changed a little bit, but like I said, my my astigmatism has apparently got slightly worse, so that's going to apparently keep affecting my eyesight for God knows how long now. So it's fun times, you know. But my youngest has glasses because he's got a slight squint. So basically, he when he tries to look at things up close, he one of his eyes turns inwards. I think they call it a squint. I think that's what they called it. So yeah, bless him, he has to wear glasses, but thankfully his are covered by the NHS. So he's got one pair that is covered by the NHS, so if he breaks them, they'll replace them, sort of thing. And we got another pair that we haven't picked up yet, just as like a spare set, but we had to pay for those ones. Sounds like such a pain to have glasses. I mean, it is, because I mean, obviously, it's expensive. Like, it still surprises me, like there's obviously so many people that need to wear glasses, and every 2 years they're having to fork out like that kind of money to be able to have them, you know. And just like, and again, like for me it's not a necessity, But for other people, like, they really are. So the fact that you're having to fork out that amount of money is absolutely crazy to me. I'm just going to quickly get this last one here. I mean, the other thing is, especially having like a young child that has glasses, the nuisance there is that he doesn't understand that they're breakable. So the first ones that he did break because he put them on the floor, and then either him or my eldest ended up stepping on them or whatever, and they broke. And then the ones that he's got now, so the ones that he had first were more geared towards like young children, but because he's got because that was like over, I want to say like 7 or 8 months ago, he's got bigger, so you know his head has got bigger, so he doesn't fit into those glasses anymore. So those ones you could bend more. The ones he's got now actually have like a proper like metal, like this bit, like, so it's actually like a metal mechanism for opening and closing the glasses, and you can't stretch that as much. And so I keep like, I'll be sat on the sofa and I'll just hear this creaking noise, and it's because he's opening his glasses from the side of his head like this. I'm not going to show you because I'll end up breaking my own glasses, but he does this and I can just hear the glasses creaking under the strain of being stretched in the wrong way. And I keep having to say to him, Clark, please stop, you're going to end up breaking them. But yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed, they will last. But like I said, that's part of the reason why we end up buying spare ones, because then if he does break those ones, obviously we can get them replaced again, but at least he's got some spare ones for when he's walking around, because bless him, like, yeah, his eye just goes straight looking at his nose when he's trying to focus on something close to him, like if he's eating his lunch. And like we'll try and take a photo of him just like in general, and because he's focusing on the camera, his eye will just, one eye will just go inwards. So yeah, so but having the glasses, it doesn't do that anymore. So, or when he's wearing them, it doesn't do that. Right, so have you ever tried snapping a rare fish in your beak and letting it slide down your gullet? No, I hate fish. My inner bird thanks you, young sailor. You've set me right. Perfect. Yeah, I hate fish. Can't stand them. Like, cool to look at, interesting, that kind of thing, fine. But to eat, no. Don't like the taste of fish. Well, it's taste, smell, texture. Basically, all three of those. Just no. I'm good. Matteo, you're on a winning streak. Look at you. That's like what, 3 times in a row now that you've won today. Right. On the old ships, the captain would keep the deckhands busy with pointless chores, like scrubbing the decks with holy stones and flogging them dry, keep them out of trouble. Given how me story turned out, I can't help but wonder, would I have made a better deckhand than a sea captain? Let's quickly donate, and then I think... Oh, no, hang on. Let's quickly donate. We'll go check on... But am I having a moment? I feel like I'm having a moment. Select. There we go. I just was not pressing the button that I needed to press. Right, let's donate those. Get my prezzies. Prezzy, thank you. Get some money. Right, let's go quickly see Flamey then. And I don't know if I've got a log. I'm hoping I have a log. It's all thanks to you I've been using good old 23. Oh yeah, you have actually. Although the last one you used was 11. Right, let's do that one. Or the one before the last one you used, technically. Here's a log for you. Yum, just one final log and I'll be full. I don't sense any more logs out there today. You should check back tomorrow. And on that note... we'll be moving over to Darkest Dungeon. So let me quickly save and go to the menu. Yeah, I was too scared of losing that. That's fair enough. Right, let's quickly swap over. Oh. Get my music going for you. So I'm just going to put the Be Right Back screen on, just because then that way You don't have to see all the background stuff. Let me just find it. There we go. But I will still be here, so don't panic. I am still here. You can still hear my voice. Right, let's get Darkest Dungeon open. But yeah, the thing with Darkest Dungeon is I have to do some like slightly different stuff on the back end, because for some weird reason, I don't quite know why. Let's change that. Okay. Yeah, so for some weird reason, it like Darkest Dungeon's like aspect ratios or whatever just don't quite work correctly. Jess, I think I'm already panicking. Where are you? I'm here. Do not worry. I'm still here. But yeah, no, so in full screen, it doesn't properly full screen for some weird reason or another. But the way that I capture stuff on OBS is I use something that does full screen and only captures full screen. So instead I have to change it so it captures my monitor instead. Right, so let's get the music for Darkest Dungeon back up. And what button am I pressing? That is the button I'm pressing. Hello. See, I am back. I'm here. There's not any audio for the for Darkest Dungeon by the looks of it. Right, let's.
Corruption has soaked the
We
soil,
are back.
sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
In the last part, we went into a medium map, and we.
Slap.
Thank you, Matteo. Right, let me. I try and not drink too close to the mic, so that you don't have to listen to me gulping water down. Let's pretend it's a completely new stream. So I mean, it's a new game, it's a different game. Yeah, so in the last part we went into the Weald. There's a hot debate if it's Weald or Weld in streams, and I keep forgetting which one we agree on. So we have to complete 100% of room battles. We have currently got oh, I've just thought, Matteo, whilst you're here, would you like to be one of these lovely lot to be named after you? We've got Mickle the Lady, we've got Leo. Oh, I've just realised I accidentally... So Leo comes up as Megan in chat, and I completely forgot that they preferred to go by the name Leo. So I do apologise about that. But yeah, so we've got Mickle the Lady and Leo. So those two are already named, but you can be the Crusader or the Man-at-Arms if you would like. So yeah, we've got a few people named after them. So yeah, you've got a choice. You can either go Man-at-Arms or you can be the Crusader. It is entirely up to you. So just let me know in chat. But yeah, so... is my dude dead? No. I've had one death. And I can't remember. I think it was my occultist. The third one. So this one is named after Mickle. So it's either Vastal, so this Crusader, or the Man-at-Arms, which is this one. So the first one or the second one is the one that you can be named after. Or are you saying third one is in this one? So the Crusader. I just realised. So... I just realised you might be counting from this direction, whereas I'm used to counting from this direction because of how the game goes. I missed last stream, so I don't know. No, your guy is still alive, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that, though. But yeah, the one that died was, I'm pretty certain, an occultist. Right, let's go in here. Helps if I spell. And if you would like also, you can go for blue, red, white, or more blue. Okay, let's go purple, red, white, or blue. So you may choose which colour you would like to be. You want to be red. Brilliant. There we go. Awesome. Definitely red. Perfect. Okay, right. So, yeah, so we've got to the third room. We do have to do all room battles. So, unfortunately, it does mean we have to go to this room over here. Because normally if we'd scouted, we'd have been able to get away with not having to go to this room if there was not a room battle in there. We've had a hunger check, so there we go. Oh, you can... I have shovels. Yes. Awesome. I don't have enough room. Let's use that. Perfect. Okay. Is there going to be a room battle? That kind of made it worth... Yeah, okay. No, there's no room battle. So that kind of made it worthwhile because at least we've got some treasure. So we're not doing too hot health-wise at the moment. Thank you so much, Jess. I finally feel useful in life. You know, if you can't be useful in life, you can be useful in a video game. So, right, let's keep cracking on. So because this is a medium map, we can camp. So we may do that in the next room because I'm just a bit concerned about our health at the moment. It is looking on the low side. We'll see how this fight goes and judge from there. Right, okay, so let's have a look. So stun. So their resistances, so he doesn't get stunned very well because he's 50% resistant, and these guys are a lot lower. I like taking out the guy in the back generally because they tend to be more hard hitting. So let's stun, or try and stun these two. And typically the guy in the back is gonna fuck us up, basically. So he debuffed us, which means we've got -2 dodge. Let's do... I don't think the knockback is going to work. I'm going to be honest. Buff target, bolster, -10% stress, +5 dodge. I think we're just going to try and get rid of this guy because he's got a lot of health. That worked out well. He's got a lot of health, so it'd be good to get rid of them. We could try stunning him. Let's give it a go. Perfect. Okay, great. So we're not going to take damage from those two this round, which is always nice. Okay, and then we can do... Please hit him. Perfect. We got a hit. Thank you, Matteo. You hit him. Cool. I do like a solid dodge. Let's do... I think it'd be good to do incision. Just if we can get bleed on him, which obviously we didn't. That would have been handy, of course. Right, let's do... The thing is, her party heal is just really, really rubbish. Let's try and take him for another stun. Brilliant. Yeah, her party heal only heals like 1 to 3, so really you want like an upgraded version. Oh god, look at those dodges. Those dodges. Because yeah, it's not great. Okay, can we... So I think that will get rid of the body at the front. Brilliant. This is going well. We've got 2 stunned. Let's do a heal. I think we should go with... I think she needs something.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
But yeah, I have to say, it's nice finally being able to play a game where we can like name the characters after people. It's been quite nice to be able to do that in this playthrough so far. Ooh, a crit. Lovely. So he should die next turn. Let's do... I don't think he's even going to be able to do anything unless he's got like point blank shot or something. If he does, then let's heal the man at arms. Rushed shot. Yeah, that's it. So when those guys are up front, if they do like a rush shot, and then it means that I think it's got like a damage modifier. I don't know if they're... There used to be a way, and I can't remember how to freaking do it, where I could leave this thing up and then hover over stuff. I need to actually... I need to look into it. Right, okay, cool. We don't have a huge amount of room. That is a slight issue. And I would like the gold, I'm not gonna lie. Let's get rid of the bandages. Ah, shift click. Shift click. There we I'm not used to playing this on mouse and keyboard, so some of the controls are still a little bit weird for me.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
So that's why I keep getting confused with certain things. Like, how do I do this? What's this supposed to be again? Right. Are we going for a room battle? No. So the question is, do we chance a room battle being in here? I'm just thinking because the Plague Doctor's health is quite low. Let's risk it for the biscuit. I think we should chance it. I'm probably going to regret it. After all, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, as Wayne June tells us frequently. Fingers crossed, maybe? Oh, this isn't ideal. This isn't ideal. Right, let's try and stun these two. Okay, one of them's stunned. That's good, that's good. We take that, we take those. Oh god, you can't stun the one at the back. Let's try and kill her. I don't think we can kill her in time though.
As the fiend falls,
Matteo with those hard hits. You're doing well, Matteo. You're doing well. Oh god, she's gonna... Oh god, I've just realised she's so close to a stress check. That's not good. That's not good at all. Right, let's do another... Try and stun them both again. Oh god, and they both... You should not be resisting. That's just rude. No, she's gonna have a stress check. Oh, I feel it in my bones. Yep, she's having a stress check. Oh, she's fearful. I shouldn't have risked it. I shouldn't have risked it. Damn it. Right, let's try and take you out. Okay, at least we got that. At least we got that. Oh, for God's sake. Those dodges. So for those that don't know, in this game, when your character gets stressed, they go through something called, so they go through a check basically, and they can either get a good trait for the rest of the run, or they get a bad trait. And our Vestal just got a bad trait, which basically means that she is going to be scared for the rest of it, and it then stresses out everyone else, which is not ideal. Right, so what's the damage on that? So 1 to 2 versus 3 to 6. We just need to try and take her out at this point. We just need to try and take her out. Okay, let's just try and de-stress her a bit. You can hit her from there, but she dodged it. No. Doing good both at gambling and at the cruel war. Okay, let's move you back, I think. Stop trying to stress her out. It's just rude. The expedition is not doomed. You're fine. It's fine. Don't panic. We're all good. I could move him forward, or... Yeah, I think I need to move him forward. I should have got the Holy Lance, really. There we go. Okay.
Give them no quarter.
So at least that's done. So I think we need to camp now and try and...
Triumphant pride precipitates a
Oh
dizzy
god, I can't
fall.
remember. I can't remember if I do this, if this is still going to be here.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Perfect.
Rats
Cool.
in a maze.
Okay. Oh god, I don't think I really did anything with the survival stuff. So we've got Chant, which is So we're going to need something that is going to prevent nighttime ambushes, because we don't want to have a fight on our hands. So we've got weapons practice, which means all companions get plus 10% damage and also get 75% chance of getting an 8% crit. Then we've got, this is another buff, minus 15 stress. If afflicted, minus 25 stress. Sorry, he gets 25 stress anyway, and if you're afflicted, you get minus 15, and it prevents nighttime ambush. I think afflicted might be this, actually. I can't remember. Okay, so that's good. I wanted to use... What was it? The cure? Because then that way I remove his rabies, sorry, her rabies for free. Okay, so I think we're going to go for Zealous Vigil. So we've got that because then that's the nighttime ambush dealt with. Yeah, that's only for mortality debuffs. Okay, cool. Yeah, good choice. Then I think we will do the cure. So rabies is cured. That's good. Okay. So we need something that's going to remove stress. So I think that chant is going to be a good choice. Oh, can I only use it on one companion? Oh, that's annoying. It's a shame, because if I could get her stress low enough, we could potentially make it so that she no longer has a fearful thing. Okay, let's just hang on. I need to be smart with this. She needs heals, so really we need to use the wound. Actually, have you got anything? Self minus heal 20%. What does this do? Heal 15%. Remove blight and bleeding plus 10 accuracy. I think this might be the good option. Okay, and then, so we've got 4 left. So we could do some more heals, or we could do some buffs. I think if we try and get her stress lower, that would be... If we can try and make it so that her stress goes down more. Oh, it's only on companions, isn't it? Well, let's do it on him. Oh, you're going to stress them out, aren't you? There we go. Rest.
In Radiance, may we find
okay. So we've got, what, 4 more rooms, I think it is? So we've just got to hope that we don't go against anything too scary. Oh, Matteo, 4 in a row now. Yeah, doing pretty well. Okay, so we don't have an antidote, so I'm not going to bother trying to interact with that. Jess, when was the last time you dyed your hair? Oh, God. July of 2022. It has been a really long time, which is why it has faded to almost nothing now. You can't really... Actually, yeah, you can't really see any of it now. It's basically gone. So, yeah, unfortunately. It's one of those things where I was supposed to get my hair cut earlier on in the year. I was supposed to get my hair cut for my birthday last year, and I just never got around to... doing it. And then we ended up using the money that I was going to use for my hair to get my lenses instead for my glasses. So it's been a very, very long time, and which is why my hair is so long at the moment. I desperately need to get it cut, but those things so much. But yeah, it's just one of those things where we've just not quite had the chance to do it yet. Shuffle. Really? You've got a 25% move resist, and yet you've resisted both times. But yeah, I desperately need to get my hair done at some point. But the thing is, it costs, like, for what I get done, or what I got done last time at the very least, it costs, I think it's about £200 to get my hair done. Because they bleach it, then they dye it, and then they cut it, and all this other fun stuff. Because I only get my hair done, like, once a year, I go all out with it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get my hair dyed, I'm gonna get it cut properly, I'm gonna get this done, I'm gonna get that done. But yeah, I only get it done once a year, so it's kind of like all of them joined into one, if that makes sense. So yeah, but yeah, unfortunately I had to use it for my glasses this year, so I'm gonna have to wait a while longer. I'm not sure how long. I'm hoping that we'll be able to save up some money for it a little bit sooner, because God, I can't deal with this until July.
With impunity.
I hate having long hair. I usually have what they call a mid-length bob, which is basically it kind of cuts down, but it's kind of up to about here. But as you can see at the moment, it's all the way down here, and gone. I want it gone so much. I have my mum cut it and bleach it at home. It doesn't look as nice as professional, but it's a hell of a lot cheaper. Oh yeah, hell yeah. The thing is that my mum actually used to be a hairdresser, but it's just getting the time, and it's been so long since she's done it as well, that it's just yeah, it's one of those things that just we can never arrange it, sort of thing. And like I said, because of how I do my hair, I like having it, because I don't get my hair done very often. One of the things that I have to, this sounds really bad, but one of the things I have to do when I get my hair done is I have to say to them, look, I very rarely get my hair done, so I literally need you to make sure that I've got enough roots that it doesn't look like I've just left it for XYZ number of months, but it looks purposeful. You know what I mean? So yeah. But to be fair, the thing is, it's one of those things where I very rarely, like outside of collecting my kids from school and nursery, I very rarely get like time out of the house, and when my kids are at school, that's the only time that I kind of get to myself. So having that kind of every now and again I get to treat myself and just go and get my hair done, sort of thing. I say every now and again, once a year, you know, I go and get that done, and it's just a way of getting out of the house and getting away from everything for a little bit. But yeah, it is expensive. I like, again, it's just one of those things where it's, I think if I was doing it more regularly, like I have no idea how people can get theirs done regularly like that. Because there are people that get their, like, go to the hairdressers like every couple of months and do this, like a similar type of thing. I have no idea how on earth anyone can do that. And I probably wouldn't if, oh, that was all of the room battles. I probably, if I was doing it more regularly, there is no way that I would be able to do the pin, that, not at that cost, sort of thing. Like, no, there would be no chance of that. So... But yeah, like I don't go and get like my nails done or anything like that. So it's like I said, it's kind of my once a year pamper session to a degree. Right, let's have a look. So let's read the journal entry quickly. So blood-soaked pages torn from a journal. I dyed mine copper a few months ago, and it only cost me like €20. Yeah, it's expensive, but like I said, it's because they bleach the ends and then dye it so that the dye takes hold. So it's just I think I was there for like 5 hours when I got it done last time, so it's not 5 hours, it was probably like 3 hours, 3-4 hours maybe, but it was a long ass process, so I kind of understand why they probably charge a bit more for it. The others are gone. They were victims of a malevolent transformation. Their scales had rotted to soft, vulnerable flesh, slowly suffocating without gills. The worst was their eyes, closed set and forced to squint through fleshy slits. I shudder, recalling the horrific and unclean warmth of their blood as I rinsed my talons. I nearly retched, may death grant them soft mercy. My talons. I wonder if that's meant to be the abomination. Right, okay, so I think... I'm trying to think of what I would happily get rid of at the moment. Well, let's give you some resistances. So, cool. That's for 3 rounds. We don't need that, so we just need the deeds. And the whole reason I came here was literally to get deeds. So I think I'm going to get rid of the key. So let's do shift click on that. Let's grab the deeds. And I mean, seeing as we've got 3 rooms, we're looking in fairly good shape. I think overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, but we will press on.
Of safety.
We'll go a little bit further. He obviously got blighted, which, you know, happens to the best of us. We've got 12 food, so I'm just gonna give you a little bit of food. I think if we have like a food check, oh, what are you? Oh, I can't remember what you are. I don't know. I'm not going to interact with that. I'm kind of just hoping that I come across like, I don't know, like a chest, something nice.
To the spreading corruption.
Get some more loot. There we go. We've got a hunger check. So I think we've got enough now for 1 more hunger check. 5 hours. Yeah, it's because you have to wait for like the bleach to do its thing, and then you have to wait for the dye to do its thing, and they have to cut your hair and all that other fun jazz. So yeah, it's a long ass process. But again, it gets me out of the house for a day of the year. I just realised I was 2 minutes behind on stream. Oh, oh dear. Right, anything in here? If not, okay, cool. We are done with this quest.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
That was a pretty good haul. We got like a decent amount of money from that, and we got a lot of heirlooms as well. I think we got a lot of deeds, which is good because we were running low on those. I can't remember how to speed it up. There we go. Okay, yeah, so we've got a fair amount of heirlooms, which is good, because, yeah, we needed it. So, Mickle the Lady. Cove Scrounger, plus 5% scouting chance in the cove. Cool, that is good. We will take that.
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity.
Who am I? What happened to the... Maybe you just needed a day away from stream, like to collect all of your luck. The abbey will be decorated for the duration of the event, and all are welcome to visit during a stay. So the cloister, the transept, and the penance hall are free. Perfect. Okay, so the sanitarium fake carpet cleaning underwent effective disease treatment. Disease cured the Red Plague. There we go. Awesome. I thought that there was a thing. All idle heroes plus 200% stress healed. I wonder if maybe they were supposed to actually be somewhere to get the stress relief, because these guys ain't stress relieved. Okay. So Leo, you can... Okay, cool. You can go in any of them. And then Finn, you're just stressed, and you will only flagellate yourself for stress relief. So... So we'll put you in the penance. Why the caretaker is in the transept? So one of my freebies of the week is being taken up by the caretaker. God. Okay, so we'll put Leo in the cloister so they can pray for meditation. Right, okay, let's quickly, whilst I remember, remove all the trinkets. Sounds about right. Long time no see, Providence, by the way. Hope she's doing good. Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, I was away from stream for 3 months, to be fair. So, hopefully they will pop back. But if not, it's kind of understandable. It has been a while. Right, okay. So, sort by stress. You two are all right. Have we got... so you have got rabies. Fine. You have got vertigo. Fine. I think it would be good to maybe treat Ventress for the rabies. Because, you know, no one wants rabies, really. Let's get that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Right. So we've got a full party, but we can finally upgrade our roster. So we can actually get more people in, which is good. If only I can steal some of her points. Right, okay, so there is an arbalist. Taz the Watcher, it's amazing that they found a cure for rabies. I know, it's brilliant. Right, okay, so there's probably something that they found in the dungeons. So Unholy Slayer, 10 accuracy against the Unholy and 5% crit. Minus 5% virtue chance. Not ideal, not ideal. Seeker bounty, so fragile. Oh, yeah, no. No, you're not worthwhile. So a Crusader Enlightened will only meditate. Oh, yeah, no, you're not worthwhile either. God, these are all rubbish. You don't really do melee that much. Most of your stuff is ranged, so I can maybe get past the Torn Rotator. Unholy Hater. Okay, so we will take the Plague Doctor, and I think we'll take the Arbalist.
Battlefield.
Because I can deal with the virtue chance, potentially. These two, no, not worth
pillage. It. The dancing steps of war.
Let's see. That's a weird topic to bring up, but sure. I think Taz was talking about the, because I just mentioned rabies in this, because your characters can get rabies. You can get diseases, like the Red Plague. Vertigo is classed as a disease on here. And yeah, we are treating one of our Vestals for rabies. That's why. I also forgot to say hi, Taz. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. So yeah, we've just finished a medium length run. So we just need to figure out what we're going to do next. So we've not gone to the Cove, but the Cove has currently only got a level 3 veteran thing, and I don't really have anyone that can go there just yet. So we'll leave that. What's in the ruins? We've got a short 100% apprentice run. Plague Doctor 40% disease resist. That's okay, but not really overly worried about it. Then we've got this one, which is Dodgy Sheath for the Highwayman. But it's minus 10% accuracy on range skills. I don't think that's really quite worth it, to be honest. Because accuracy is quite a big thing in this game. The crests, maybe. We've got another stun, dazzling charm for the Warrens. A speed stone, which is always good. We do like a speed stone. And then the next one would be the Book of Constitution. So you lose speed, plus 30% blight, resist, and 30%. Oh, see, the issue is, this speed stones are great. And at the moment, because I don't have a huge amount in terms of trinkets, having a speed stone might be really handy. Because I've only got the one. And these are all the trinkets I've got at the moment. But it does mean we're going to the Weald again. And that means that we'll have only been to the ruins and we'll only have been to the Weald and not the Warrens or the Cove. But I kind of need to do it based on the stuff that I need. So yeah, I think that this is probably the one that we're going to need to go to. So, okay. What party shall we go for? What party shall we go? Let's have a look. Oh, by the way, Tass, oh no, I do have, yeah, sorry, I just remembered. We've got the Grave Robber, haven't we? I forgot about Grave Robber. Okay, so let's have a think. So they... bleed. Okay, so it's an apprentice level, so we could take some newbies to kind of get them a little bit trained up. You currently are on 3, so let's try you there. What have we got in terms of, not class by level, let's have a look. We've got the Vestal, so it'd be good to have a Vestal, definitely. Let's have a look. You've got minus 20.
Precious tips. My precious tips.
I forgot that I'd done that. I completely forgot about that. I missed what the message was though. Hang on a second. Let me just see if I can see it. But I forgot that I'd done that recording. But thank you very much, Matteo, for the tip. I really, really appreciate it. Let me have a look and see if I can find the message. I think you typoed. I'm going to assume that was Jess, you're awesome, and we're so glad you decided to come back. Thank you, Matteo. I really, really appreciate that as well. Oh, that's brilliant. I'd completely forgotten that I'd recorded, because I think that's only played twice on stream so far. Right, okay. Let's have a look. So Warren's Beast Slayer. We do get a couple of beasts. So armor piercing, plus 20% versus blighted. I don't know if she's the best option for the wield. Yeah, let's have a think. Slow draw, stress eater, precise strike. Okay, so I think we'll go with, I think having the bounty hunter will be handy. And do we have anyone else for the front? Who else can we level up? Let's see. I think maybe, so either Matteo or Duval, I think. Plus 15% damage in the wield. Okay. That explains a lot. Okay. Matteo, you're coming to the wield. The Wardens. So this group is called the Wardens. So we now need to have a look at skills. Let's get organised. So Matteo at the moment... Oh, there we go. Okay. So we've got Bulwark of Faith, Battle Heal, and Holy Lance. Now the Holy Lance would have been useful, to be completely honest. That would have been useful because we've had 2 times where we've got rearranged. So I think having the Holy Lance is definitely a good shout. Can we upgrade anything in here actually? That would have been handy.
Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what he will face.
Now the question is, do we want to upgrade so we can allow skill upgrades to rank 2, or do we want to make it cheaper? See, I'm really stingy, so having cheaper would be nice. I think if we go cheaper and then maybe the next time, because we've still got enough portraits, it's just the crests. So next time we can look at that. So I'm thinking maybe the battle heal as well. I need to make it so that my laptop doesn't turn off on its own because it keeps doing it. Right, okay. I think I'm happy with that. So I think if we do... Let's get rid of Inspiring Cry, and I think we need to go for Holy Lance. Stunning Blow, Zealous Accusation, and then the 15% against the Unholy. Okay, and let's go with Medley. So we already unlocked quite a few on this. Marking the other people is fine. Now Bleed, I think that, oh god, I can't remember now. I think that Bleed is quite strong in the wield. You'd think because I've literally just done a run in the wield that I would remember, but apparently I don't. We don't really have a marking team, so I don't really want to bother too much with it. I'm going to get that one anyway. We'll look at the overall skills in a minute. Right, let's get Plague Doctor. Okay, so the stun, Battlefield Medicine, Disorienting Blast. Okay, buff target. Okay, Incision. Okay, I'm actually kind of happy with that. We'll leave that for now because I don't want to spend a whole load of money on the people that are level 0, because the issue is that then you run the risk of just not just using all your money, basically. There we go, I'll get my words out eventually. Okay, so because she's in 4th position, those are going to be what we're going to need. Okay, right. So let's have a look. So we are good on him. Bounty Hunter, so at the moment we've got Collect Bounty, 15% damage on our target. Flashbang is always useful. So the ones that we've got, so we've got Pull Hither, which will mark a target. We've got a Knockback and Stun. That could be useful. I'm just wondering if it's worth having the Bleed. Now this is good, but for against people that are stunned. If I make sure... Oh, see, he doesn't... Sorry, she doesn't have... Okay, I need to... There's me being like, oh yeah, I need to make sure that I don't spend too much money on these guys. But actually, if we can get this, like, make this one more stun heavy, because actually the Blight isn't going to be particularly useful. So having it so that that'll be better, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Don't have a word for it. And then that will do more damage against stunned. This will stun it in itself. Okay. And then Vestal is all good. Okay. I think we're good. So what we need to do now is work out what items people are going to use. So the stun skill chance I think we need to give to the Plague Doctor, plus 40% Blight skill, minus 15%. There's no point taking that because of the fact that they're not going to... Oh, my brain's gone. Because they're not going to use Blight here. Then we've got, I think the speed will be good for them, because then the quicker we can get the stuns off, as long as they're quicker than the Bounty Hunter, we should be able to get more damage, which will be good. Don't want to have these because they're minus speed. Stress we obviously don't want, so they are a stress eater. 100% food consumed. Right, so we don't want that. That's a big thing. We don't want that. And I think we're good on everything else. I think we're good. I think, maybe. And this is the one that we're going for, so we can get the speed stone. But welcome back, Leo. Thank you for coming back to the stream. I had to go and pack a bit, still packing things away, but phone's not dying. Also, Jess, how did you come up with the idea of creating a YouTube channel and starting streaming? Well, I mean, I actually... so I made... Oh god, when was it? So in my early 20s, I was going to start doing YouTube. I started actually recording videos. I actually did a couple of playthroughs. One I did, and I kind of started editing it and realised it was a bit rubbish. And then the next one that I tried doing, I played the entire game and then realised that I didn't press record. And so I was like, So I gave up. Literally, it took that one thing and I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. So yeah, so I basically just, stopped from there really. And so I've always kind of had it in the back of my head that it was something that I wanted to do. But I just never quite took that leap. And it just kind of like, like I said, it's always been in the back of my head. And then I was thinking about it once because ever since I had kids, I haven't really like set aside time to be able to play games regularly. And it was one of those things where I was like, you know, if I can do something that feels semi-productive, whilst, yeah, if I can do something that feels semi-productive whilst I'm playing games, then, you know, great. Like, it was like, great, you know, I can actually enjoy doing something whilst, you know, getting something out of it, or, you know, whatever. And for me, like, because I don't go out a huge amount in terms of like, I'm not the most sociable of people, sort of thing. I always kind of liked the idea of having a community and being able to, you know, chat and have like more to just sitting and playing games, if that makes sense. So yeah, so I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna give it a go, see how things go. I think it did help as well that a lot of the things that I kind of read up on were just sort of saying, if you feel like streaming and you want to stream, just the hardest part is literally just pressing the record button and just doing it. And so yeah, one day I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give this an attempt. I'm gonna actually try and do it for once, and yeah, it kind of just ended up happening. So so yeah, like I said, it's one of those things that has been just at the back of my mind for a very, very long time, and I just finally got around to actually starting it. I think it was July last year now, so it would have technically been like, I mean, technically it's been 4 months because I took 3 months off whilst I was ill, but yeah. I remember. I will be completely honest, the main reason that I remembered was because I saw the name Leo on one of the characters in this, and I was like, oh, bugger it, I forgot. So I made sure to remember, if I was like, if they come back into chat later, I need to remember. I need to make sure that I remember. But yeah, hopefully next time I will remember at the beginning of stream and not midway through. Right, okay, so you're stunned, so let's just do some extra damage to you. Let's see, can we stun you maybe? Maybe, yes we can. Awesome. And I think let's just take you out.
Eradicated.
Perfect. Perfect. Now, if we can do this, we can then clear the corpses, which then means that at least one of them will do like a panic, which is always handy. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Judge. You still remembered eventually. That's one of the things with me. I will remember, or I will get there eventually. That's the best you can expect from me, unfortunately. Oh, I should have marked some of these guys. I've just realised. Though none of them are like the big guys with protection, so it's not really like end of the world. But yeah, I've generally got a really, really bad memory. And so yeah, it's always a surprise when I do eventually remember. Not the gunners, yeah, the gunners are a pain, but when you get them up front, it's like literally they have to be the very first slot. It's quite good because they do like a panicked shot. Where are we? Oh, okay, we're only at the beginning of the... Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, I'll take 25 coins. I will take that. I will not say no. Because I couldn't remember what the interaction was anyway.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Beasts. Who was my beast guy? I had someone who was good against beasts. Was it you? I think it was you. I can't remember. So you better be taking them out. I hate these guys because they're just so fast. I think it was... No, it wasn't you. Was it you? Precise strike, no. I had someone who was good against beasts, but that might just be someone I just picked up from the... I think that's just someone that I picked up from the thingamabob. Brain, function for me, please. The coach. There we go, stagecoach. No, I wrote... But you still won though. You still won. You're on a really good run at the moment. I'm still incredibly shocked by it. I'm not gonna lie. For those of you who aren't in stream very often, Matteo seems to consistently lose whenever he does gambling and stuff. Consistently just... But yeah. Isn't bleed good for beasts? Yeah, but I had someone who actually had a trait, sorry, a quirk that was good against beasts, and I couldn't remember who it was. But I think it's someone that I picked up in the stagecoach. But yeah, bleed. So they've got 20% resistance to bleed, but I think they've got 10% resistance to stun. Yeah, 10%. So they're quite easy to stun, which is always good. I can't believe it. Honestly, never had this good luck before. Like I said, you're doing very well. Let's give a heal. Oh, dodge. So the bleed is good as long as they don't dodge.
Executed with impunity.
There we go. Perfect. Now
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I can't remember. I don't think there's an interaction with the unlocked ones, apart from just unlocking them and hoping that it's not trapped. Oh, we got spade. Spades are always very useful because I always end up running out of them. Well, no, the times that I run out of them are... Oh, map. Oh, oh. That did nothing. That did nothing. That was useless. Useless, I tell you. I forgot what I was saying now. I lost it. Secret compartment, I think. Oh, is it the... Do you use the key to get a secret compartment? I don't know. It's been so long since I've, like, played this game properly that I forget all the different interactions. Just pick one, chocolate, strawberry, or vanilla flavour. Chocolate. Give me chocolate. Always chocolate. I will take chocolate.
As the light gains
it's got to the point because mainly my husband.
Is made clear.
He is currently trying. We're both trying to lose weight. And my husband is going through like a big health kick at the moment. So he's doing a lot of research into like different foods and trying to make sure that, you know, we're not eating stuff that's too overly processed and things like that. It's got to. I had to essentially force him to agree that I have to be allowed some form of chocolate in the week, because otherwise I will just not. I'll just end up binging. So it'll be like, okay, cool, I won't have it for a week, but then it'll get to the, like, I don't know, the next week, and I'll end up just like getting a big bar of chocolate for myself or something. So yeah. So yeah, I'm big on chocolate, and I can't say no to a good bit of chocolate. That's annoying. And I think because they're of their position, they might do like a fumbling attack, if I remember rightly. Bleed you. Never mind, keys for a locked one and something else. Yeah, I know about the locked one. I just wasn't sure about the unlocked ones, because sometimes the unlocked ones can be trapped. I couldn't remember if there was a way of dealing with that. I could flashbang, but then I'm losing a lot of my damage. Okay. Let's try stunning. Okay, cool. So we've got those two stunned. You 2 damage for 2 rounds. Do I chance the stress? Because they're basically done in 2 rounds, so they'll have 1 more go and then they're done. I think I chance the stress, to be honest. I'm probably going to regret that, especially because I've got a madman who deals stress damage. Right, let's do that. Resisted it. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. So they're gone next turn anyway. Let's stun you, so then next round you can't do anything. I think that these guys, if they're too far back, they end up like doing like a stumbling thing anyway. Let's try and stun you again. Ah, they resisted. Harmless swipe, that was it. It does bring them forwards though, so that's the only problem when they do the harmless swipe. Let's do that. Cool. Okay. So they're stunned. They'll do the harmless swipe thing. Let's just do a whole load of stuns, I guess. No, he dodged. I think I do need to rearrange the party now. Okay, let's take it out. We'll try to, maybe not. Okay. Zealous accusation. Perfect. Okay, so that's 1 down. Okay, well at least Lacey, my plague doctor, didn't get any problem with that. Let's try that on you. Okay. Shuffle. Perfect. I mean, it's not really perfect, but you know what I mean. You've got plus 50% stun resist for another round. We still do damage with it, so it's worth a shot. Okay, and then we'll just do Zealous Accusation. So now we just need to get rid of this guy, because, God, he just keeps hurting. Okay, we've got another stun off. Good. This has just been, like, the stun round. There we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. So we've got another key, which is always handy. So that's not too bad. Given the fact that we had our party rearranged for a good portion of that, that's not too bad. Our health is a little bit lower than I would like, but you know, it is what it is. Who is good at trap stuff? So 10%. 10%. You 20. You 50 and you 20. Okay, so we need the bounty hunter for that trap. Hi, do you remember? Hi, Cat Kitty. I do recognise the username. I'm not very good at remembering, but I do recognise the username. Welcome back to stream. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, it's been a very long time. It's been over 3 months. Well, actually, no, was it over 3 months? It's been a long time. Last week was the first time I'd streamed in around about 3 months. So, yeah, there are some people that I remember, some people I don't, and unfortunately, I would like to blame it on old age, but I'm 31, so I can't really. But hi, yeah, I hope you're having a brilliant day, and I hope you've been good over Christmas and New Year and everything as well. Right, so blood-soaked pages torn from a journal. They are sleeping. I'm kept from slumber by a distinct stream of whispers, as if carried by the currents and waves of the sea. I have not told them that most of my flesh was sloughed off, revealing a strange silvery membrane. I keep myself covered. They questioned me when I ate the meat raw at campfall and found my response difficult to understand. I suppose it would be best to explain my condition when they awaken. Then they would be convinced of my urgency to leave and find aid in the hammer. So I wonder what's wrong with him then. Okay, right. Disarmed. Perfect. I swear to God, Jess, I didn't hack your Streamlabs. Oh dear. Right. That's what I was after. I didn't really need to worry about that because that was an empty room. Oh, we got another scouting. Awesome. Okay, cool. We're doing pretty well. What have we got in here? Some gold. Nice. We like spending money. Oh, okay. We have run out of food though, so if we have another check. Yeah. But I just wanted to jump by and tell you have a nice day. Just hope you become a nice YouTuber. A big YouTuber, I'm guessing that meant. I will always be here. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you for popping in. Yeah, feel free to pop in whenever. We'll be glad to have you. And I hope you have a good rest of your week as well. Seeing as it's Tuesday and there's a lot left of this week. I think like ever since I started having to do like my son's like school runs, like the proper like big school runs, God, it makes me appreciate the weekends so much more again. Because when my son was born, obviously I was like a stay-at-home mum with my eldest and now still with my youngest. But yeah, so weekends were kind of like, you know, they were just a thing. Weekends were a thing. But now it's like, oh God, I could really do with like a half-hour lie-in if my kids will allow it at the weekend. It's Tuesday, innit? Yeah, Tuesday, innit? I'm going to head off to bed early. Have a good night. Have a good night, Finn, as well. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. And sweet dreams. I hope you dream of Mickle. Right, okay, so the blood-soaked page is torn from a journal. The wound is starting to fester. The flesh around it is grey, flaking and rigid, almost scale-like. Oh, so that's what they were turning into. So it was the fish guys. As I write this, my breathing has taken on a high timbre and is more laboured. My compatriots are laughing and tell me not to worry. It's just the salt mist in the air that pervades these caverns. The thing that I find really weird is that so that's a couple of journals that we've had, which are related. If I dream of Mickle, they won't be sweet. Oh dear. But yeah, we're in the Weald, so why are we finding journal pages that are related to the Cove here? I find that a little bit strange. Oh my God, they've got 60% bleed resist. I am gonna buff. I'm gonna buff. Right. God, I hate these guys so much. They are the worst because they just, if you don't clear them really, really quickly, they just make more, or they'll like bring back their other ones, and it's horrible. Right, let's try. I don't know if clearing the corpses might not do anything.
Another one falls.
Oh, thank God for that. Okay.
Foolish horrors.
Oh, now this. Eldritch altar, an altar dedicated to unholy abominations. Perhaps a great power lies within. What can I use? I want to use holy water. I think holy water is the best option. Yes. Oh, it's a quirk removal. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. I probably could have chosen better, but now I know. Now I know. Alright, let's try this last room. I think we're in a decent enough state. Oh, and we've got valuable belongings. Nice. So we've not really got a huge amount in this dungeon, to be perfectly honest with you. But you know, it is what it is. Oh no. Oh, okay.
No force of will can overcome a failing body.
Oh, okay. It's not worth it. It's not worth checking that room.
Path and charted route
It's not worth it, because
isolation
if
of
one of
our
those
troubled
guys ends up
estate.
having to go through a stress check or whatever, yeah. Okay, cool. So we got the speed stone, we've got 2 portraits, which is good. We've got 4K, and we got 4 deeds and 8 crests. I always want to call them shields, but they're crests. Right, so witness will not take part in prayer activity in town after certain traumatic events. Fair enough. What's this? So improve stress reduction. Oh, sorry. Improve stress reduction while meditating and while camping, and but then plus 20% stress if torch is above 75. Ooh. Experiences religious visions and delusions, always good. Intense craving for alcohol, but they are a world adventure, so they get minus 20% stress in the world. Perfect. So not the greatest of runs, but you know, it is what it is. So a day long awaited word of our predicament has spread, and a new crop of aspiring corpses stepped from the stagecoach. 6 more recruits than usual. Cool. So Finn has become one with pain and refuses to stop flagellating yet. Okay. Maybe that's why he went to bed early. Because he's tired from all that flagellation. Leo meditated and recovered 56 stress and is no longer fearful, which is good. And then Ventress underwent effective disease treatment and got rid of rabies. Awesome. Okay. So let me just get these guys out of here quickly. Oh, so we can now do the wizened hag in the Weald. What's this one? Oh, I remember now. So there are certain ones. So these ones with the hands, I think if I remember rightly, you start off the dungeon whilst carrying stuff, and you have to interact with certain things as you go through and use the items on those Furios. Right, okay, so we've got quite a few people to look at. So I think what we're going to do is we'll sort these guys by class. So the only leper we've got is Finn at the moment. So and there are 2 lepers on here. So let's have a look at these ones quickly. So we've got a Cophobe, which isn't too bad, and Eldritch Hater. These 2 don't quite go hand in hand. But Eldritch actually... Oh, actually, no. Are they classed as Eldritch? Or Beast? I can't remember. We've not been in the cove in this playthrough, so I can't actually remember which one they show up as. The fish. Okay, so that's a potential. It might be good to have another leper. And then where was the other one? Night Blindness and Lurker. Plus 10% damage if the torch is below 26, and minus 10% damage if the torch is below 26. Okay. So he lurks in the dark, but he's not very good at seeing in the dark. So they just counteract each other completely. So I think if we'll take this leper for now.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one
right,
and the
we've
same.
got 2 crusaders. There aren't any crusaders in this, so I think we will leave those as they are for now. Duval is the only man at arms. Let's have a look. So slow draw, bloodthirsty, unholy hater, and nymphomania. Receives a plus 20% stress heal in the brothel. Okay, the slow draw is a little bit of a nuisance. I know I've already got someone who has slow draw as well. I don't know. There's just a few too many things that I would have to correct, if that makes sense. There's another bounty on here. So steady, so minus 10% stress. Compulsive. Okay, so that might be an option potentially. Right. Have we got any highwaymen? No. We've currently got 3 Vestals, so it's going to take a bit to be worthwhile, I think. I don't think we need another Vestal necessarily at the moment, at least at the moment. So we'll leave that though. Oh, actually, no, there's one here, and then what's this one? Yeah, no, not. I don't think there's any other ones, mate. Okay, so there's a graveyard, 2 graveyard keepers actually. So we've got a Paranormania, obsessed with the paranormal, backtracker, no stress penalty when walking backwards, and robust. So that might be potentially an option. And then this one here, sickly, winded, on guard, and irrepressible. It's just when there's 2 negative quirks, when they're at 0, it's kind of like, do I really want to spend that? You know what I mean? So we've got 2 plague doctors. Okay, and let's check the arbalist out. Ruins phobe, Plutomania, manic for money, quick draw. Okay, yeah, I think that's not really worth it either. Dipsomania, intense craving for alcohol, experience. I mean, we've not got a Pound Master, so we might as well take it.
A lawman and his faithful
Oh,
beast.
Mattia, yeah, you lost finally.
Forged by
I was
battle
worried
and
for
bloodshed.
my ghosty supply then. I thought you were gonna end up taking just all of the ghosties, even though there is an infinite supply of them, but you know. Right, okay, so let's stress heal these guys. So yeah, let's have a look. We won't let you have alcohol. That's not a good idea. So let's, you can go there and you can go there. Can we make this cheaper? That is my question. No. Okay. There you go. Let's get those guys stress healed. See, the way I was kind of tempted to do it where I kind of just get rid of anyone who like has bad traits. That's what I used to do, where it was like I'd build up my wealth, get rid of the ones that were just not really worthwhile having. And that worked out quite well, but I've grown like attached to some of these. I'm like, okay, no, I have to keep you now. I can't get rid of you. Brian, I'm confused. How much difference is there between you guys at the moment? I know no one's catching up to Mickle at this point in time. Right, okay, so let's take these off whilst I remember. So we're getting there. We've got 2 speed stones now, which I think will be quite handy because we don't really have a huge amount yet. So ooh, legendary bracer. Ooh, is that worthwhile? Plus 10% stress, -1 speed, plus 20% damage. Is the damage really worth having that extra stress and the lower speed? Well, maybe, I guess. Maybe. Okay. Oh, the Cove has finally got something that is not difficult to do. Ryan has 5k. Ah, so you've still got a little way to go. You're getting there, you're getting there. Plus 30% move resist, plus 30% move skill, -1 speed. Okay, that's not bad. Book of Constitution. Okay, plus 5% protection is quite good. Book of Holiness. So we've still not got any level 3s, and I'm just reluctant to go into a level 3 dungeon without it, sort of thing. Camouflage Cloak, plus 15% dodge if torch is above 75, but -20% stun resist. Okay, so there's some interesting stuff out here that we've got. But we will look at that next time, because it is the end of stream. It is past my bedtime a little bit, 3 minutes past my bedtime. Let me just think. So on Thursday and Saturday we are going to be playing, we're still going to do our usual Cozy Grove to begin with, and then we will do Inmost. At the moment I've got it down as 2 streams. It may take a third, I'm not 100% sure. It's supposed to be 5 hours, but obviously it depends I guess, on how quickly we get through it. We might get it through it quickly, we might not. So yeah, there may end up being a third. So we'll likely be back with more Darkest Dungeon probably on Tuesday. But yeah, in the meantime, yeah, this week, Thursday and Saturday, we're going to be playing Inmost, which I'm really excited for because I've never played it, and it's got decent reviews, so I'm quite interested to see how that goes. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Yeah, if you haven't already, then do leave a like, as it does help with the like algorithm and all that fun jazz. Yeah, hopefully I will see you guys again soon. Thank you very much. Bye.